All right, guys. Quick recap for today's Monday Night Raw. I was gonna say Friday Night SmackDown, but I gotta go to sleep because I gotta work in the morning. So it's 12 a.m. I'm gonna get this out probably at 1 a.m. Go to sleep and wake up at 8 a.m. But the grind doesn't stop here. So the show. Arcade Bro lost the championships to Alpha Academy. Wow. The match itself was good. The result was like kind of like because there was like no, like, I went in knowing that they were not gonna lose the championships, and WWE were just like, yeah. So we'll see what happens with that. Maybe they break up, maybe they don't. Klay Thompson stays, and okay, yeah. I mean, I'm sorry, I got a notification about Klay Thompson, yeah, because he's back. But the whole Brock Lesnar Bobby Lashley thing was phenomenal. Protect Brock Lesnar at all times. I don't think I've seen Brock Lesnar in my screen this much, and I'm not complaining. Face Brock Lesnar is like goated. But yeah, it's gonna be interesting to see who ends up winning. I feel like after the Hurt Business or Shelton Benjamin and Cedric Alexander jumped Bobby Lashley, and then Bobby Lashley beat both of them. I feel like this is kind of a ruse. And then at the Royal Rumble, they're going to interfere and help Bobby win. That's how I feel. You heard it here first, guys. But they might not do that. They might not. But, with that being said, today's Raw was kind of weird. I don't want to go through the nitpicking everything I don't like, but hey, look. Beth Phoenix and Edge and The Miz and Maurice did their thing. It was funny. Congratulations. Moving on. We also had breaking up moments between Nikki ASH and Rhea Ripley. And when Nikki ASH jumped on the rope and started celebrating, I literally saw it in my heart that Rhea Ripley was going to turn heel. And I was begone. I don't think that's a word, but I was beyond confused about why Nikki ASH was the one who turned heel. But if this drops the Nikki almost a superhero thing, great. But at the end, she was like, you don't need to be a superhero to have friends and stuff. But, she turns into Nikki almost a super villain. No, I'm just playing. She's just dropped the whole gimmick. You're doing great. Have Rhea Ripley beat that ass and make some sense off of it. Then Nikki can go ahead and do their run. The women's tag team division is dead at this point. There is nobody else that can try to get their championships. So they're probably just going to be coming out every week talking, saying, haha, we have the championships, until they finally sign a tag team or bring back a tag team of some sorts. Then we had a triple threat match, a six man tag team match. Well, between the Dirty Dogs, which I don't like calling them that, aka Dolph Ziggler and Robert Roode, and Apollo Crews with Commander Aziz versus Damian Priest and the Street Profits. And the Street Profits and Damian Priest won. No, they didn't. They did not win. I'm not saying it's bad, but I'm saying, why are you going to give the win to the heels if you technically don't know what to do with them anyway? Literally, all you have to do is just make some of them go to SmackDown, because SmackDown doesn't have superstars, or doesn't have stars at all, actually. Said example is why we're getting Seth Rollins versus Roman Reigns. If you don't believe me, then think. If you put Apollo Crews back on SmackDown, or you put Seth Rollins back on SmackDown, then you're okay. Keep Brock on Raw, and then they both have superstars. Then you can have, Cesaro versus Seth Rollins and all that, and build Cesaro and stuff like that. That's good. That's nice. Now, we also had a triple threat match. Winner becomes the next contender for Becky Lynch's championship. I literally thought it in my heart that they were going to have Bianca Belair win, go to the Royal Rumble, lose to Becky Lynch, and have Liv Morgan win the Royal Rumble. But instead, you give a new theme to Liv Morgan, which everybody's been asking for, but it's even worse than the first one, so I don't even know why you would even decide that. But hey, I don't like it. I preferred the first one. If you were gonna change something like we got now, then you might as well just would have kept it. But not only that, Liv Morgan took the pinfall, and not only that, it wasn't even to Bianca Belair. Doudrop is next in line, and we're gonna have Doudrop versus Becky Lynch at the Royal Rumble, and most likely they only did that because they thought, hey, it's gonna be a long show. You know, people might want to use the restroom, so let's just give them that match because we all know how it's gonna end. Becky Lynch is going to win somehow. She's gonna have Doudrop on the floor and do the disarmer, and that's how she's gonna win. And you guys are gonna come in here and be like, "Hey, you were right," and I know I'm right. I know I'm right. Besides that, I want to talk about a phenomenal match that we could have had between AJ Styles and Austin Theory. It was a great match up to that point, but then that sneaky Walker guy from NXT comes in and ruins it all. But tomorrow we're gonna have AJ Styles versus him on NXT 2.0. So probably just gonna watch the highlights for it because I don't really watch NXT like that. I did start to a little bit just because of Mandy Rose and stuff, but after that I was like, that's too much wrestling for me. I don't even watch AEW. I only watch Raw, SmackDown, and whatever pay-per-view. So for now, that's it. Randy and Riddle are most likely going to break up. My heart is broken. That being said, they call me the king. Thank you guys so much for watching today's video. Make sure you subscribe to the channel for more videos like this. Make sure you guys like the video so my videos can go out into the world and we can create a community here at my YouTube channel. And with that being said, say hello to my PS4 and my PS5, hey, and my PC and my Nintendo Switch. This is my brother's room and all my championships. And yeah, I'm gonna leave you guys because of course I'm only introducing you guys to my room because I still can't believe Doudrop won. I hate my life.